The stories say that somewhere here, in this very building, is where Megatronus Prime murdered his lover, Solus Prime. And that on that tragic night, the energies were so charged that something unnatural took a hold of this place.
No one actually believes those stories, you know?
Then why has no one ever gone in and come back out? Huh?
Ugh, this is a waste of time. I should have listened to Croc and stayed home.
Croc stayed home because he knows what's here. Although I did expect more from him. Heck, even Red came.
What does that mean? I knew! This was a waste of time!
That was a bit of a low blow even for you, Triggs.
Yeah, well, I'm out too. I gotta get a few dozen rounds down me and at McAdams before it closes for the night.
You drink any more of that stuff, and you'll get fat.
I won't get fat.
Good job you didn't bring Swindle here, or he'd have already made bets.
Seriously, Triggs, I don't get why you're friends with that guy. He's literally black market trade. You know that.
Swindle's not so bad once you get to know him.
We've only got each other. The way Megatron's taking his political campaign to reform Cybertron's government and its PDs, it's all gonna be changing around here pretty soon. I still can't believe you went and got yourself branded.
I didn't really have a choice in the matter.
You know, you still never told us, Megatron. What did he do to you?
It doesn't matter.
Is that what he tells you to say?
Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya, pal.
Take care.
I keep hearing stuff on the news about how Megatron's gonna start something up that's gonna divide us all.
Yeah, well, other than the police department, so it's gotta stay neutral, everyone's starting to take sides now. Orion's redemptions or Megatron's revolutions. Who knows how much longer we'll all even be together as friends.
Aw, don't think that. Too much negative energy on the planet right now. I'm sure that we'll all be friends till the end of time. I'm always here for you if you need to talk.
I know.
Well, I'll see you later, Triggs. Good night.
Too much negative energy. Too much negative energy on the planet right now. Guys, that's it! That fateful night for Solus, there was too much negative energy. What's happening right now in the planet, globally, there's so much negative energy building up. Perhaps we can rekindle that spirit that's inside and wake it up.
You're an idiot.
And how do you propose we do that?
With one of these.
Sounds stupid. I'm in.
Hey, Reds. Sorry about what I said earlier. Do you want to overcome your fears? Well, here's how. That's what true friends are for.
So, how's this spirit board work again?
Well, you just put your hands in the middle and ask it questions. They say whoever asks the question gets the answer inside their central module. Whatever the scrap that means.
You have no idea how this thing works, do you?
Of course I do.
You're an idiot. I hope you know that.
Primus Clomia, have a little faith in me, will ya? Everyone, put your hands in. Nice one, Bones. And you, Tremor. Welcome, Hound. Ladies.
I'll do it if you do it.
Alright, fine, but this is so stupid.
Red! Hey! Cybertronian to Red! Come in, Red! Are you in there? Come on, buddy. Trust me, will ya? Yeah, that's it. Put your hand on the board. Yeah, that's it. Just like that. You're doing good, buddy. We're asking any spirit who is crossed over, or anyone who is in here, to please come and make yourselves known. We accept... by Unicorn's backside.
Sorry. That's my stomach.
Yeah, fat ass.
Hey! Score! Whoever was in here last left this crate of Energix here. And it's still sealed. Oh yeah!
You over-energize yourself again. Me and Bones are not walking you home this time.
Guys, come on. We all know the stories.
That's refreshing.
The 13 walked on this ground, which either makes it holy or, well, demonic. So, whoever is here, if there is someone here right now, come forward, please, and make yourself known.
What now?
We wait and see, I guess.
Sir?
Cadet?
Officer Prowl, sir!
Strong arm. How'd you find your first day yesterday?
Other than Whirl? Great!
Glad to hear it, Strong Arm. We'll see how you handle tonight's night shift. Hopefully you manage to keep your optics open throughout the shift.
Well, this is Radio Dispatch Steve, Happy.
Go ahead.
Got a member of the public reporting that they've seen bots in the early thousands breaking and entering inside the old Iacon factory.
Damn it.
Approximately 6 or 7 bots.
Copy that, Control. Assign me and Strong Arm to it.
Hope you're not trying to replace me already, partner. Assign me to that job too, Control. Better to have backup.
Received.
Much appreciated, Barricade. Let's roll.
Is there any spirit wishing to communicate with us?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting nothing through my central processor.
This is a waste of time.
Ugh, I'm off.
Wait! I got something else. It didn't feel complete coming to a site where the 13 one started with just a spirit board. I brought these, some goggles. Legends say that Alchemist Prime possessed an artifact called the lenses, which allowed him to see other worlds, the future, and the dead. I got these from,
Let me guess. Swindle?
Anyway, if one of us tries these, maybe we can... Don't break it, you drunk whore.
First!
No.
How do you work?
You gotta click that button. No, the one where your finger is, you big oaf. Anyway, those glasses have infrared, ultraviolet, and many other spectrum that we can't actually see with our visible optic. So, just keep flicking between them and...
Has the world always been this beautiful? Listen, man, listen. Listen. Listen, right? Listen. Listen. And just listen now. Listen,
What?
you made me forget what I was saying! Man, Tremory! You gotta see what I see on this filter! Wait, get Blake, get Pink!
Okay, that's it. No more NJEX for you tonight.
How strong was that stuff he drank?
Strong enough to over-energize him in one bottle.
What the frag was that?
Stay cool, Rex.
See? Nothing to worry about. Don't.
What the frag did you just see?
Hound?
What?
Hound!
Check CCTV regarding this break-in in progress. One suspect confirmed as Triggerhappy.
Scrap. Thanks, Control. Heads up, Strong Arm. Triggerhappy can be violent upon arrest.
Great.
You're in charge of the situation. Remember that. Don't let that sly bootleg try to throw you off.
Siren's off now. We don't want them to know we're coming.
It won't open!
Alright, fembots, move aside. Nice trick, Hound. We all know that you just fell down because you're too drunk to even stand up, so stop bull scrapping us. You can come out now. Hound. Guys, this is real.
Scrap this.
Everybody out! Now! Now, Triggs!
Primus, help us!
What the frag?
This is not
What the
happening.
frag?
This is not happening. This is not happening.
We gotta call the cops.
No way! Are you crazy, Ariel? I don't care if your boyfriend is an ex-police officer or not. I don't give a scrap! If the police show up, they'll just...
Will what, Triggerhappy? You're all coming with me. I've told you before, trespassing is an offense. Ariel, Orion is not going to be happy when he finds out you've been hanging around Triggerhappy again.
Orion can suck my...
Officer, listen, you gotta believe me. There's a demon in there.
Control, we have 5 bots here who are gonna escort out of...
Sir? Control told us originally there were 6 or 7 of them.
She's right.
They got dragged away. Hound, Bones, both gone.
Please help us. We're begging you. Whatever's inside is strong. Bones is a big bot, and it pulled him, Chromia, and Tremor together and threw us all around.
Lying to an officer in the execution of his duty. Second offense for you right there. Just know you'll be getting a ticket through your door.
Sir?
Who did you say was in there again?
Guys, it's all just an illusion. We're here to rekindle our sparks with Unicron. I'm his, and his alone. I am. What is this madness of a life? All I ever wanted was peace. Is that too much to ask?
Kid.
Here, I can find it. Here, I'm loved, cherished, enlightened.
Give back, Red.
But here, I'll see. You'll all see.
Barricade to control, requesting backup immediately. Calm down.
Barricade. Watch these. Strong arm, you're with me.
Please! Officer, please don't go in there.
Kids did inside there ain't good. Strong arm. Watch these young bots. Barricade. With me.
Sir, you can't go back in there!
We'll be back, strong arm.
This is all your fault.
Hey, back
if
off!
You hadn't made us
Given
mess
the
around with that
situation, I don't want to have to arrest you right now, but
None
that
of this
doesn't
would've
mean I
happened.
won't remand you later for that assault.
I didn't know any of this would happen.
So, what do you think we're gonna find in here, partner?
I'm not sure, but whatever we find, we will... What the heck were these kids doing playing a game board in an abandoned place like this?
That's not a game board. It's a glyph board. I guess it was just the wind. Hey, partner? Ah! What the frag was that for? Oh, scrap.
You almost got us all killed!
You're supposed to blame me.
You're the one who had this stupid idea.
No,
Hey, guys, come on.
Clement's fault. It's all my
Hey,
fault. It's
stop.
all my fault. Oh, it's Trig's fault. Oh, it's
Trig's.
my fault.
Trig's' fault.
Then why didn't you take another company, huh? I'm ready for it this time. Come on, Tremor. Come on and hit me.
Fine.
Go. Oh, you're so dead
Get
now.
back! Now! You're a degenerate, you know that?
Then get out of my life.
Taser warning. Get back!
Oh, Tremor.
Man, I'm so sorry. What the?
No, don't!
No!
What do we do?
Quiet! Don't you think you've done enough? Stay right where you are! Don't move! Turn around! I said turn around
Hey,
now!
come on!
Give me your hand! Give me your hand! Stop resisting! Move! I said move!
Oh.
Get back! Go! Move! Give me your hands! Now I said! I'm arresting you for assaulting a police officer, resisting arrest, assault and on suspicion for several counts of manslaughter. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense. If you do not mention when questioned something which you may later rely on in a Cybertronian court of law, anything you do say may be used as evidence. Reasons for your arrest is to prevent injury, prevent your disappearance, and for the purpose of investigation. 4 civilians and 5 officers. No time to wait and see if anyone else is coming. Solus, help me. I'm going inside. Any of you disappear, you'll all be wanted and remanded in court. Especially you.
What for?
I'm not repeating myself for you again. If you decide to try and break yourself free from those pipes and escape, you're a wanted criminal.
Frick's sake.
My chief told me shots have been reported here. I came as quick as I could after I heard police had backup sent.
No, you can't go in there.
She's right. There's something evil inside.
There are potential casualties in there. I won't abandon them. Don't worry, I'll be back.
Save your energy on, ladies. No one's gonna believe us.
No. Please, Solus, no. I'm so sorry.
No. You don't apologize, officer. I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Medic here! What in Primus' Spark is going on?
He came and he pinned me, and I'm trying to find the others.
Save it. I haven't seen you around here before, but you go do your job and I'll handle mine.
Sorry.
Hey, you're gonna be okay. I'm here to help you, buddy. I'm introducing stasis for you now. You won't feel any pain.
Are you alright?
Strong arm?
Sir.
What happened?
You're just lucky the police don't have a charge for paranormal activity.
None of us would be here if you two weren't there.
It's okay. It's okay.
It was just a guess with that glyph board. If that hadn't have worked, we...
Thank you.
Hey, do you see that?
Oh my god.
I don't believe it!
I don't see anything.
Thank you, Mistress. May your spark rest in peace now.
And I hereby honor your contributions to the service with this ceremony of the police oath. Cadet Strongarm, you are about to become a fully independent police officer. May you wear the badge with pride. Repeat after me. I, Strongarm, of the Iacon Police Department, do solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm.
I, Strongarm of the Iacon Police Department, do solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm
that I will uphold the laws of Cybertron.
That I will uphold the laws of Cybertron.
Upholding and preserving the peace and the fundamental rights of the people of Cybertron, serving and protecting them with my life.
Upholding and preserving the peace and the fundamental rights of the people of Cybertron, serving and protecting them with my life.
And that I will discharge all duties faithfully, according to law.
And that I will discharge all duties faithfully, according to law.
Strongarm, I hereby pronounce you a police officer, my new colleague, my new friend. Welcome, Officer Strongarm.
Yeah! Nice one, Strongarm.
You did it! You're here. Look at you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you! I'm happy to be here. I look forward to serving alongside you all more freely.
The recent events that have transpired have left me with no other choice other than to say what I'm about to say. It is with a heavy spark that I announce this, but for the good of this planet, and for the good of its people, I declare war on the Autobots!
over here!
Streetwise. Someone needs my medical assistance.
Hey, it's dangerous to go alone right now. I'll escort you.
I got you guys covered. Go, go, go! Guys, relay that order! We need you back here! Now! We gotta form Defensor!
Copy that. Come on, First Aid. We gotta...
Autobots, advance!
They say family's all that matters now. Our planet's divided and our city's in ashes. Thing is, my strength is the ability to adapt to new environments quickly. My brother Twintwist was the opposite. Homesick all the time and such. All I knew was, ever since the war started, in a strange way I've never felt closer to my brother. And after tonight is done, our bond will be even stronger due to our...
Bro, we gotta go. Emirate Xaaron wanted us at his briefing 1 bream ago. And writing your journal isn't going to make us quicker, is it?
Fine.
I bet I can beat you there.
Like scrap you can. Move out of the way!
You're late.
It's nice to see you too, Xaaron, old friend.
Friends we may be, but I do not appreciate this kind of attitude, boys. This is the Autobot military of Cybertron. Start acting like you're proud to wear the badge.
My sincerest apologies, sir. It won't happen again, I promise.
You should take a note from your brother Twintwist. He's got the decency to apologize, unlike your ego-driven self. I need Autobots who are accountable, respectable, and most of all, punctual. If you aren't interested in helping me, then I'll find different bots to do this mission instead.
Sir, please. We'll, do our best to follow your instructions. It's just, we're all adjusting to the life of war from the peace we once knew. Twintwist is just adjusting himself with his, rude attitude.
Rude? Why, I have never even...
Enough! We've wasted enough time already. Shut up. Take on board what I said and listen to your mission briefing by your commanding officer. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Lights, our Autobot intelligence agents have gone undercover behind Decepticon territory to bring us the following information. Not long ago, the Decepticon scientist and assassin known as Shockwave detected a black hole that recently opened up to this planet. This particular black hole seems to be giving off readings like no other. What kind of readings? We do not know. But they're off the scale. Even though we already have agents operating in Decepticon headquarters, it's too dangerous to send them in to do this task. Doing so will reveal their identities and disrupt future operations we have planned. Your mission is to sneak behind enemy lines into Decepticon headquarters and into Shockwave's lab, download all his data, and destroy his lab with explosive detonators.
Question. If this mission is so important, why don't you just send an entire Autobot team in to sabotage Shockwave's lab?
Fewer bots means fewer chances of being spotted. Killing Shockwave is not the priority. But if you have the chance, do it. Now, about your...
And here we go. Just when I thought I was lucky enough to escape this, the thing everyone always brings up every time we go on a mission.
It's an important factor that mustn't be overlooked.
Yes, me and my brother Topspin here share a split spark with one another. Pain experienced by one is felt by the other. We're learning how to control our feelings. End of.
We're not really sure what happens if one of us experiences death, though. We don't know whether both of us would die at the same time due to the equally shared pain, or we just feel excruciating pain for a time until it wears off.
It's a tough time for us all. I can empathize with you both, so I'll ask the question. Do you want to decline this mission, or do you accept?
We accept.
Thank you both. Get ready and load up. You leave in 7 breams.
Not long now until we leave for the mission. I haven't told my brother about what I'm writing in this journal. The truth is, this journal, it's a lie. Actually, ignore that. Parts of it are lies. Mainly about me and Twintwist. Heck, I'm just typing whatever comes to mind right now. Probably going to delete bits of this later, when it's read back, and think of how stupid it is of an Autobot warrior writing down his thoughts. Where was I? Oh yes, the lies I wrote. I've always said that Twintwist was the weak, homesick one, and that I'm the strong one. Thing is, it's the other way around. Twintwist is the confident one, and I'm the shy one. Twintwist is the one who always gets the fembots staring at him left and right. I'm the one who just runs away if one even smiles at me. I feel like flipping the story would probably make me feel more confident. Make me feel like him. Sounds stupid. Really, really stupid. I'm really nervous about this upcoming mission. No matter what, I will always...
Not interrupting, am I?
No. No, you're not.
I sense your fear, brother. I always have. But with all the scrap you've been through, can't say I blame you. And to say you're still standing, after everything, makes you stronger than most.
Wish I could believe you.
One day you'll make a great warrior. You'll be so great even Megatron will fear you. Let's just get this mission over with.
Thank you, brother.
I grow impatient, Shockwave. Tell me you've gathered some results by now on the black hole.
Results are slow coming, but I can assure you that they will come. I simply have no means of conducting further experiments on it yet.
And what of the progress on Project Shifter?
That will be underway shortly. If I may, I would advise you to leave this area so your presence does not draw suspicion. And I will inform you once it has been successfully completed.
Very well, my friend. Now, allow me to introduce my personal guards to you. Quake, Croc, and finally the leader, and my personal old-time friend, Triggerhappy. They will ensure your safety. Command them as you see fit.
We are here to serve, my masters.
I'll leave you to get acquainted.
We're here. Are you crazy? We can't go through them.
So, we'll go under them. Don't worry, I used to traverse these sewer systems all the time before the war started. We just gotta go fast and quiet through the tunnels.
Twintwist, I'm not feeling too good.
Shh, get down. I'm tired of this scrap. All I've heard from Shockwave is move this, move that, do this, do that. I swear, if he speaks to me like that again, I'm gonna blow a fuse.
You think that's bad? Try working in the smelting pits. I tell you, I hate the Autobots, but the smelting pits make me feel bad for them. No one deserves to go out that way.
Didn't you get a new batch of Autobot prisoners in there or something?
Yeah, quite the haul. Poor bots.
What the frag are you two doing?
Triggerhappy, sir. I didn't realize you were here, sir. We were just...
Slacking off is what you were doing. Now get back to your stations now, before I cut off both of your jaws.
Yes, sir.
Some bot there. These tunnels are enough to make anyone go crazy. That was close.
No kidding.
Phew. Let's keep pressing on.
Is this the place?
Yep. This exit leads straight into Shockwave's lab. A few more tunnels and we'll be through.
Surely Shockwave is aware this opening is a security risk. Why are there no guards protecting it?
Don't know, don't care. I'll go first. Looks clear. Let's do this quick.
Removing firewall. Hacking in. And commencing download and corruption of Decepticon data.
Good. And I'll get set planting the explosive charges. Okay, I'm all done here. I've set the bombs to detonate automatically. I'm giving us half a beam to get out of here. How's yours coming?
Difficult. Shockwave's files are encrypted deep. I've managed to pull files so far on some of his experiments, but not the black hole. He must have those files locked down even tighter. Wait, Twintwist, you gotta see what I've just downloaded!
What is it? Oh, Primus.
Smelting pools. Look. You can see the Autobot prisoners we heard those guards talking about earlier.
We've got to rescue them.
We should, and we will. But we can't now. If we go in there guns blazing, we'll just be added to the list of captured Autobots. Our best bet is to get out of here, get back to base, and hope that they perform a rescue op.
Oh, fine. But don't you think it's strange how Shockwave has files regarding the smelting pools? That's not something he'd oversee, right? Right?
It's strange. It's like he wanted us to find the files. What's...
Autobots!
Arm the devices!
On it.
No!
Ah, you two are the spark split Autobot twins, aren't you? The ones who feel each other's thoughts, each other's emotions, each other's pain. Fascinating. You two are a marvel of a being. I shall enjoy studying and experimenting on the two of you.
Study this! Come on, brother. Let's get out of here.
Shockwave! Are you alright?
How was that?
Perfect.
The Autobots are getting away!
Deactivate the explosives. Doing so will ensure that the twins return to finish their objective. Besides, we only need one of them.
You heard him. Deactivate those bombs.
They'll be coming for us. Take the data on this tab. Warn the Autobots.
I didn't haul your tin can out of there so I can leave you behind now. Something isn't right. Those explosives should have detonated by now. I set them correctly. Why haven't they?
Shockwave?
Maybe. He could have found a way to deactivate the explosives. I'm going back in.
No!
Look, bro, how many times is Shockwave weak? Never. He's a highly skilled assassin, and we got very lucky in there with him. We caught him on a bad day. I'm gonna go in there, kill Shockwave while he's weak, reactivate the explosives, and get the frag out of there.
No, don't! You'll die!
I won't, brother. I never do.
No.
Oh.
You're alive.
Get on me!
But I felt you get shot through the chest. I felt our spark flicker. How can this be?
I said get on! I only took the after effects of the blast, not the full effect. I'll explain on the way home.
On Megatron, Project Shifter is now underway. It will be providing us with the results soon. Results that will change the tide of the war in our favor.
My undying thanks to the two of you. This information you have brought me will turn the tide of the war in our favor. Now I have one more thing to say to the two of you. I'm putting together a band of heavy hitters, an elite Black Ops team I'm calling the Wreckers. I'd like to offer you both an invitation to join this team.
Well, give it some thought, sir. Thank you.
You are dismissed.
Sir, may I speak to you in private?
Of course. And you are sure of this?
I don't know, since Twintwist's injury, I feel nothing. I feel empty. I feel like our bond's been cut.
I'll refer you to Perceptor, and anyone else who may be able to help you. Who knows? Maybe the bond has just been shaken slightly from the blast, and that maybe your psychic bond with your brother will repair over time.
But don't you think it's strange how I felt the wound, and yet he walked out with minimal injuries? Sir, that wound hurt. I felt like it almost could have killed me. How come he was able to walk it off, like it was nothing?
The reason Twintwist stated to you is logical. You can escape blaster fire and be severely damaged by the after effects. I'm sorry, Topspin, but I really have to get going on getting this information to my superiors. We'll talk about this some other time. Yeah?
Sir.
Let's see what you've been writing about, brother. What a load of scrap. Out with the old, and in with the new.
May I sit with you?
Of course, Bumblebee.
You're sure about this?
You summoned me, Lord Starscream?
Yes, I've detected a new source of energon in the UK.
Ah, the calming countryside and the fresh air. I did wonder why we were flying in England's skies tonight.
Well, this source of energon is located in some countryside fields. A very random and secluded area.
You think this could be a trap?
Maybe. Keep your guard up.
My guard? You're sending me on this potentially dangerous mission that's quite possibly an Autobot trap?
You'll be accompanied by Predaking, Darksteel, Deadlock, and some Iacon troopers. I don't think this is an Autobot trap knockout. The Autobots aren't likely to place energon beacons when they savor every last drop of their energon. Which means that if this is a trap, then it's someone else who's doing it. That's why it intrigues me. I'm sending you to track down this energon source and lead the team to it. Ravage will also aid you in this search.
2 trackers are better than 1, I guess.
Darksteel, Deadlock, and I are ready for duty, my lord.
When do we leave, Starscream?
Now.
Just be careful on this mission, Autobots. We don't know whether or not the Decepticons have detected this energon beacon as well, which means this is either going to be really easy or really hard. Either way, it's best to move in and proceed with this mission now while it's nighttime in the UK, so then the 5 of you will then be able to use stealth as an advantage. Silverbolt, you're in charge on this mission. Ground bridge yourselves to the UK and get back as quick as you can.
Thank you, sir. I won't let you down.
I'm sure you won't. We're expecting the usual Decepticon interference, if there is any. A few heavy units, a tracker, and some Iacons. I'm struggling to find troops for this mission since most of our forces are already scouting out for energon.
Don't worry. We'll take care of any foes should there be any.
Question. Why not just send the Dinobots on this mission? This seems a little like I'm wasting my talents here. I'm a wrecker, not a scout.
The Dinobots are still being trained by Ironhide. They're not going back into combat until they can mentally control themselves. Besides, your combat experience will improve the chances of coming home with the energon.
Fine.
Then let's roll out to the UK.
You're not going anywhere looking like that, Topspin.
Excuse me?
I'm green. I'll be able to blend in better to the countryside environment. B has a stealth shader on, and Sideswipe can easily hide. You go into the moonlight and your blue paint job will show up like a bonfire on a beach.
He's right.
All right. How about this?
Better.
This mission should be straightforward. But if you haven't returned to base in 3.5 Earth hours, I'll send backup to your location. Good luck, everyone, and come home safely.
Alright, Autobots, let's go.
Alright, The Energon is this way.
Where do your loyalties lie, Deadlock?
My loyalties? Why are you asking me that?
Just answer the damn question. Where do your loyalties lie?
With the Decepticons, of course.
You dumb excuse for a Decepticon! That's not what I meant! I don't mean loyalties between the Autobots and Decepticons. I mean, where do your loyalties lie between the old Decepticon Order and the new Decepticon Order?
Oh, well, how was I meant to know you meant that? You phrased it terribly.
Stop avoiding the question. So I'll ask you again. Where do your loyalties lie?
Starscream has been a greater leader than we all expected him to be in the 4 years of Megatron's absence.
Indeed.
Although he has every intention of finding the Allspark for us to survive, he has no honor. Megatron was brutal and cruel, but he was a better choice of a leader than Starscream. I'm sorry, Predaking, but if I had to choose, then my loyalties would lie with Megatron and not with Starscream.
I knew it! We have no place for scum like you in the new Order ranks. Know that in Starscream's mind, cons like you are expendable.
Old Order scum.
Steve, huh?
Oh, my name tag. Yeah. I suffered cranial damage in battle and I couldn't remember my ID. I saw a human billboard with the name Steve on it. I thought it had a nice ring to it.
Tell me, Steve, where do your loyalties lie?
With Megatron. When we Iacons came into the Decepticon army, we swore an oath to forever serve Megatron. To break that oath would be betraying our rightful leader.
Do you think Megatron is still alive?
No. No, I don't. We all saw what happened to him. No one could survive that. But should Megatron return, me and the other Iacons will stand with him.
So, you will stand guard for eternity just for your loyalties? That is true honor, Steve. I was away during the first few years of the Autobots and Decepticons fighting on the Earth. I was finding myself, trying to make sense of this war, of me and my choices, trying to restore my sense of honor.
Did you find it?
No, I didn't. Which makes me more confused and lost in this conflict.
Alright, Autobots. Let's make this quick. Scrap! Decepticon patrol! Get down! Find cover behind those trees!
Here! The Energon source is emanating from here.
I don't see anything.
That's strange.
What is it?
The Energon source we were tracking has suddenly disappeared. It was originating from this node, but its traces of Energon is no longer present.
What's the plan now?
They outnumber us, but only by 2, and I'm not sure if our blasters are strong enough to take down a Predacon. So I'll snipe down the weaker targets, being the 3 Iacons. We'll surround the remaining Decepticons and force them to hand over the Energon.
And if they don't?
Then we'll be forced to use less civilized methods. Get into positions and surround them. Move in when I take them down. I'll be right behind you.
I'm beginning to sense this really is a trap.
My rear fender.
Autobots!
Attack!
Guess I was wrong. This rifle can take down a Predacon. Hand it over.
Hand what over? The Energon? There is none here, Autobot!
Don't be stupid. We know you're just trying to hide it from us.
Autobots, really? There was no Energon here. It was a fake beacon designed to...
No one asked you to explain it to the enemy, Deadlock, so shut it!
The Energon. I won't ask again.
It is a Starscream thought, Predaking. A third party has set us all up here.
If there is no Energon, there is no goal here. We should leave and tend to the wounded.
You're wanting to retreat, Deadlock. How cowardly of you. I thought you were an honorable samurai.
That's not what I meant. There is just simply no need to continue this mission and risk losing troops. This is fighting out of anger, without honor, dignity, or warrior discipline.
We are not retreating, Deadlock. We are going to kill every one of these Autobots. That's final.
What was that?
Oh, scrap.
It was an EMP. Strong one at that.
Knockout. That EMP wasn't one of Decepticon origin. It's taken our regenerative shields, communication, and teleportation abilities.
Don't give that information out to the enemy, Deadlock, you little...
Bumblebee! Autobots, give me covering fire. I'm okay, don't worry. No, Bumblebee, you're not. With that EMP disabling our regenerative shields, you can't initiate your self-repairs. We can't contact the base for reinforcements, and we can't even teleport out of here now that we know that the mission was a setup.
Me and Roadbuster, since we're a part of the Wreckers, we've been in these situations before. They don't always end well for everyone.
We need to get out of here. Create as much distance between us and the enemy as possible. Without our shields, the Decepticons will be able to hunt us down like wild animals. B, can you still transform? I think I can. Good. Go, all of you. I'll buy time to let you escape.
No way!
We're not doing that, Silverbolt!
Roadbuster's right.
We can't let you do this alone.
That's an order. Look, I need you all to be safe. Once I'm done, I'll meet you all 5 miles north from here.
And what if you don't?
If I don't, then go to Plan B. Remember, Break Prime told us that if we hadn't returned in 3.5 hours, he'd send backup. If I don't make it, hide. I know it sounds bad, but hide. Wait those hours out, and when backup arrives, retreat back to base.
I don't know. I don't like this plan, Silverbolt.
Neither do I. It's been an honor serving with all of you these past 4 years. Now go while you still can. We'll come back for you if you don't return. Count on it. Till all are one.
I can't believe we all just left him!
It's what he wanted. It was an order.
I don't care! It wasn't the right thing to do!
This situation is bad. Silverbolt is a flyer, so he'll be able to fly those 5 miles with some speed. I say if he hasn't returned in 5 minutes, we go search for him.
What about Bumblebee? He's in no condition to travel. And without a regenerative shields...
Silverbolt's life is on the line here, Sideswipe. I'll manage the pain. Decepticons lost their shields too. They're just as vulnerable as us right now.
Why do you think that Decepticon... What's his name? Deadlock? Why did Deadlock keep trying to make peace with us and then gave us vital information about the Decepticons' well-being? Is he stupid, or was he trying to help us?
He's stupid, that's what!
Alright, we'll give him 5 minutes of fighting time. Then we'll move in. Time to go.
No, you don't.
My leg. No.
Autobot scum.
You should be here by now.
Should we go now?
Let's go.
Predaking, that's enough!
Not going soft on me, are you, Deadlock?
He's had enough punishment.
Quiet, Deadlock.
Ravage, track down and find the remainder of his Autobot crew. Then return to us and inform us of their whereabouts. We'll go searching for them later.
No. Please. Don't hurt my Autobots.
Wait, Ravage. You and Soundwave, you're both very loyal to the old Decepticon order. Loyal to Megatron, right? Then why should you take orders from this savage creature from the new Decepticon order who follows Starscream?
Because if he doesn't, I'll not only kill him, but Soundwave too. Fear, Deadlock, it's the one thing that keeps soldiers in line. Once this is all over and done with, you and I will have a chat. I admire you, Autobot. I really do. It will be an honor to kill you tonight.
Come on then! No! This can't be my end.
We don't have to do this, Pretty King.
You there. You would have made a fine Autobot.
Stop!
You see something?
In the grass, there's someone. My old factory senses are giving me the feeling we're being tracked.
You sure? I don't see anyone.
Spending so much time on Black Op missions, I know when we're being tracked.
Guys, this is Ravage. We've actually got Ravage at our mercy. This is
the best and closest opportunity we've ever had to killing him.
You're right.
Hey, who are we here? Murderers? Executioners? This is not how we deal with things. You all know that.
It's time we start dealing with things like this, B.
This isn't the Autobot way, Roadbuster. Sideswipe. Not you too.
B, we may see optic to optic on most things that we do in our lives, but who knows what they've done to Silverbolt by now. I say we return the favor.
That's what I'm thinking.
Look, what if we use Ravage as a trade to get Silverbolt back?
For what? What if Silverbolt's already gone, Bumblebee? And even if he's not, what do you think will happen if we see those cons again? We'll just end up in a firefight with each other once more.
Whether we like this decision or not, every second we waste, Silverbolt is in danger! We gotta do this! I mean, how many Autobots do you think Ravage has killed? I don't know about you, but I've lost count.
If you kill him, then you're no better than the Decepticons. This is not what Optimus would want. Think about this. Guys, come on. You're really going through with this? All of you? Fine. But I can't watch this. I'm not going to be a part of it.
Come on. Let's go.
Yeah. It's time we make our leave.
Deadlock, how about we have that chat now? I heard him, Autobots. My sword really hurt him. I made his final moments more painful than they needed to be.
I'm gonna rip your head off for that!
You're gonna pay for that. All of you!
Show them!
Oh no, I'm not the one who's going to tell Soundwave.
We came back here to save Silverbolt. But now I guess we're gonna have to avenge him!
King, it's bad. If we don't fight back to Nemesis right now, Knockout's going to die.
Go! Take the remaining Iacon and get out of here. Deadlock and I will make sure they don't shoot you down. you're still no match for me. None of you are. Prepare to perish.
I knew you weren't on my side, Deadlock. But a traitor? You stabbed right through my shoulders. I can't move either of them.
Good. This'll make it more enjoyable. Watching you suffer without any means of stopping us. Just like I'm sure you did to Silverbolt. Deadlock, the last thing you need now is to take my sword and cut me down. Then your treacherous journey with the Decepticons will be complete. Then again, I bet you don't have the bearings.
No.
No? Do you have any idea what this spawn of Unicron has cost us tonight?
This is not the way.
You're only refusing to kill him because he's your friend.
My friend? No. He is now my enemy, and I will treat him and the other Decepticons as such. But we Autobots, are no executioners, if you will allow me on your side.
Do it.
For Silverbolt!
Without Silverbolt on the mission, leadership goes to you, Bumblebee. Your call. Do what you think is best.
I turned my back on the Decepticons tonight in hopes of joining your team. I thought that the Autobot code was more honorable than this.
I couldn't execute Ravage earlier. Seeing what you did to Silverbolt, Deadlock's right. We're not executioners. We're not killers. We're not murderers. We're Autobots. And we're gonna act like it.
You're making a mistake, Bumblebee. You let him live, and what's not to say Predaking won't kill you next?
Without the hope of second chances and forgiveness, you may never achieve everlasting peace. Deadlock just saved your life today, Predaking. If it wasn't for him, this most likely would have ended very differently. Now leave. Go tell your Lord Starscream that from now on, we Autobots are no longer going to take prisoners, no longer going to be pushed over like we're nothing. We're going to start pushing back. Silverbolt is the last life you will ever take. Now go, before I change my mind.
Deadlock. When next we meet, we are enemies.
My deepest sympathies for your loss. I attempted to save him before Predaking. I couldn't. I'm sorry.
We haven't lost an Autobot since Jazz. I'm not sure how Optimus and the others will take this. Did he have any last words? Any last requests?
He told me I would have made a fine Autobot.
May I sit with you?
Of course, Bumblebee.
You're sure about this?
About joining the Autobots? Yes, I've never been so sure about something in my entire life.
Deadlock, I think it's going to be hard for you, being an Autobot. Since you were a Decepticon. I mean, Roadbuster might ease up on you, since you did save his life. All of our lives.
And what about Optimus Prime?
I'm sure Optimus will know that your spark's in the right place.
And if the other Autobots don't like me?
Well, they're all factionists if they don't accept you, right?
B. Time limit break Prime gave us just ran out. Backup will be coming any time now. We'll be going home soon.
Right. Thanks, Topspin.
Yep.
I hope I didn't make your friends hate you for sparing Predaking's life.
I learned a lot about my friends tonight, Deadlock. When this war ends, there will almost certainly be fallout among the Autobots. About how things were, about how things should be. I want you to know what you did tonight was the right thing. And I, for one, welcome you with open arms to our cause.
Thank you, Bumblebee.
Don't mention it, Deadlock.
Please, don't call me Deadlock. That was my former self. From now on, you may refer to me as Autobot Drift.
Well then, don't mention it, Autobot Drift.
And those are all the details on recent events. My Autobots, I wouldn't talk to any of them right now. They need time to heal over the death of Silverbolt.
We understand your grief and loss, Optimus. We'll give them space and time to themselves.
Thank you both. Last night was a tragic night for my Autobots.
The question still remains, Prime. If the Decepticons never planted the Energon beacon as a trap,
then who did? My guess is that it's someone who wants to see how we operate in harsh conditions. Someone who doesn't want to make their appearance quite just yet. And that makes them all the more dangerous.
So nas något thou shall my tower come passi Optimus Prime. You will, after Megatron falls. Megatron hasn't fallen. He lives, my student. The time is not now, but the future will be yours for the taking. To face Optimus now would be foolish. You'll surely be destroyed. You're not ready. Robotor! No, you're not! You will avenge Terranite one day, but not today! Is that understood, my student? Samastri. That beacon we planted, we will continue to do similar things. Sit back and observe how the Autobots, the Decepticons, and the humans operate. We will observe their strengths, their weaknesses, and how to eliminate them. Once Megatron falls, we will observe them once more. And then, only then, you'll be free to roam that planet, and you'll kill every last being that resides there. That, my student, is my promise to you.